Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing a bit of a car update. I haven't organised my car in quite a while and I have been super proud of myself because I have somehow kept my car clean. If you know me, that is one area that I can never ever keep clean. And the funny thing is, in class at uni, the teacher said that your car reflects your mental health. I am completely dead if that's the case, because my car, sometimes I swear things could actually walk out of it. Like, it is that disgusting. Nowhere near as bad as what it used to be, but yeah, in the last couple of months I've just been able to keep it clean. So yes, super proud, and I feel like I'm actually ready to organise it properly for our needs. So that is what we're doing today. We're going to go out shopping. We're going to grab a few bits and pieces. We're not going too crazy, but if you do want to see something like that where I use all the organisers, I did that ages ago in a video. I will link it in the description box below for you. If you're new here, I do home improvement type content, so if that's your jam, definitely hit the subscribe button because I'd love to have you. And yeah, let's get stuck into this organising. You see that? Actually, you can't. That's raindrops. The rain is coming. Of course, when you finally get a chance, this is what happens. Always say, never gonna let her eat in the car again. But you have a dirty car or a hangry kid. I don't know, I think I prefer the dirty car. And yep, she would have collected these rocks. So before I head out shopping today, I am quickly doing a car clean. I am using my multi-purpose cleaner and I am using my window cleaner, and then I'm just using my Dyson animal stick vacuum cleaner. This one here is perfect because it is quite a good suction, and it's also got the really small attachments, which makes it really good for this. And then it's going to be nice and ready to be organised.
Tell me, how can I forget if I could travel back in time?
Okay, this is the center console area, which is definitely one of the areas that I want to organise today. It is really disgusting, and I don't even know what's in here. Like, it's crazy. There's so much in here I don't use it, so it is so disgusting. Oh my gosh. So this is how the car is looking after it's had a bit of a clean. Honestly, it's not a great clean. You know, done is better than not done at all. The vacuum has literally 15 minutes on it because it is the Dyson animal stick vacuum and it's an older model. But yeah, these really need to be pressure washed. The mats do, and you can see it does need the bristle back out here again for the seats and stuff, but I didn't get to last summer because our summer was very much of a write-off. And the probably couple of weeks that we did have that, we'd had some warm weather, I actually spent outside doing the Kmart stone tiling little Breno on my patio. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go and check it out because it turned out really cool. But anyway, there's a random cat in my yard, and I'll quickly share my boot with you and some of the organisation that I've got. So this is the boot. Mine's the random work uniform I've got there. I still haven't returned my old work uniform. They changed uniforms, so I wasn't in any hurry to give it back, but yes, I will be doing that now. I'm on school holidays. But yeah, this is the organisation I've got. I've just got basically one of those SUV or four-wheel drive organisers in it, and it's just got a few bits and pieces that I might use when I'm going out, like a produce bag here. I've got like a little grab and go bag for Talia with some activities in it. This is a first aid kit. I've got an art smock here, which I used to use when we went out, like for hot chocolates and that. I could probably even get rid of it, I don't know. Umbrellas under there. This is a brolly sheet just in case we go for a long drive and she falls asleep and she has an accident, but again, I don't think I need that now. And then I have this grab and go bag that I made. So I made this one and another bag during the pandemic, so you can check that video out if you want. But yeah, I've ended up having to empty heaps of it, and it's just gotten really gross in there. But yeah, the main issue that I had with it was so things like your stingos, which is in here. See how it's all gross, it's all exploded and stuff? That's been my issue. so I've had to get rid of that. But this is an awesome bag. Like, I haven't seen any like this with the clips that come off, so I'm definitely going to keep this and repurpose it. And as far as organising goes in the car, you saw what state it was in, and I did have like a little bag holder in here, which I never really used, which I might end up putting a rubbish bag on, I'm not sure. But yes, this is how the back seat area is looking. So I'm going to quickly head out now to do a little bit of shopping. I'll take you along with me. It's going to be a super quick shop, and then we're going to get stuck into this organising of the car. Quick stop was the baby section. Believe it or not, I was looking for a little basket or something for maybe toys and hair accessories and things, but I decided against it. But this would have been perfect with all the dividers in it. The other thing was something to put underneath Talia's car seat I desperately needed. This was $16. I was a little bit worried on the size, but I found it was really good. The other thing that I wanted was a travel mirror, and that's just because Talia does her hair in the car in the morning and wipes her face, because she'll have like a Nutella sandwich or something like that for breakfast sometimes. But yeah, the other thing I was considering buying was these little drink bottle things. I'm not sure about it because they're silicone. I wasn't really that sure. They're only $5. This is a bag holder that I had last time that I was talking about. They do have some pull-up rubbish bins that are really affordable as well for $5. This was one of the things that I used in my back seat. But mine, I didn't really like it that much, so I won't be doing that again. And this is again another one of those car cup things. I think it's for the car anyway. It might even be for a camp chair, but I really liked this one actually because it wasn't silicone. You can extend it to the actual size of the cup. So I might think about that. These are my car mats. You can cut them to size. The reason why I like these is because if you feed your kid in the car and you leave food or something gets left in there, it won't go moldy and you can just hose it off. So rather than me just doing a little haul, I'm actually just going to organise everything, and you'll see exactly what I'm doing with it and how I'm organising my car. So honestly, this is just a way of us being really practical about how we live at the moment. So you will be completely different if you don't have a child or anything. It's just purely on my lifestyle. So yes, let's get stuck organising. Okay, so the first product I got was this car boot anti-slip mat. I believe I got this from Aldi on a special buy. I can't remember. The idea was actually to go under the car seat, but now we've been collecting bottles and cans because they do the 10-cent thing here in Victoria now. I was noticing that sometimes I'd leak and it was disgusting. And I also take Talia for bike rides, and I can fit her bike in my boot. So if that's like a bit muddy and wet, it's nice to have something that's going to actually protect the boot. So that is the first thing that I did, just as a quick little boot update. Okay, next up was this car seat mat protector. This one here is like a leathery on the outside, and then it's got this like big thing in the middle bit, so that tucks under, like in between your seat to hold it in. And it's like non-slip as well, and it's got like 3 pockets in the bottom so you can pop things in it. Let me tell you, I am actually very surprised and super excited by it. I was a little bit worried that it was going to be small. In the picture they show like a rear facing capsule, so I was a bit worried that it was going to be too small, but it's actually a perfect size for the booster seat. Another product that I was super excited about, I actually waited till Chemist Warehouse had these on, I think it was like half price or something, because it wasn't cheap. This is actually like a diffuser, but it doesn't require any water, so it's not going to like steam up your windscreen or anything like that, and it's healthy because it's essential oils. It's not like a chemical that you're going to breathe in, and I've been wanting something like that for the longest time ever, so I'm really excited about this product. Check it out, the rain finally hit. Dang, it's always the way, isn't it? Next up, I'm using these photo cases. These are $3 each from I Love This shop. It's like a junk shop we've got here in Darlacombe it was, and I'm just going to organise it with these. I'm using the cup holder that I've already got in there. I'm just going to pop some loose change in there and a pen. I want that to be something that is really easy for me to access and quickly chuck things into. These here are going to be like all these backup products that I'm putting into here. and things that I don't use every day, like the charging cords and things like that, and then like backups of tissues and band-aids and all that kind of stuff, just because you know, I need something to be really easily accessed to me while I'm driving. So as I said, these are going to be the stuff that is backup products. It's not something, and then the other ones that I want easily accessed are going to be in other areas in the car that are really easy to get to. A fair while ago, I think it was actually the other car organisation I did, I got to this card holder from the reject shop, and I never used it. It's just been sitting in that center console, to be honest. I forgot about it. And my wallet is super fat, and I've also got some inside this buffet thing in my kitchen, so I thought that's a perfect opportunity. I'm just going to throw everything in there, and then I'll be able to leave it in the car, and I'll know when I'm going shopping if I'm going to use that gift voucher that day, so I'll know to be able to take it out, and it's just going to be sitting in there for me to use. And for things I want to get to really easily, my sunglasses and my gloves, pop them straight into that area. I'm just going to pop this hook back up here for the bags, and then all the Katalia's little bits and pieces are going to go into her little pockets in her area. She always uses these little pockets, and they work really well for us, so I'm going to keep that system going. I did also buy her a mirror. I just ended up getting a normal one from I Love This shop. It was only $4. So I thought that that was a good buy, and I'll just reuse this when she's able to sit in the front seat because it's not going to be too far away, so I'll use that for myself for putting makeup and stuff on.
Don't wanna swim it over. It feels like you got it. You want your roller coaster. Don't ask me about my freedom. Don't ask me about my wisdom. You want it, you need it.
Hey guys, the car is done, and I do apologise. The lighting is not going to be great because it is raining, or it's just stopped, but it has been raining. So really quickly, I'm going to run through exactly what I've done today. Okay, so this section here is for her hair. She usually does her hair in the car, and she has breakfast in the car, hence the disgustingness that was under here. If you know my child, she's that child that will not get out of bed. Like, think about Freaky Friday, where she's like literally holding onto the bed and the mother has to like reef her out of bed. That is pretty much my life every morning. She hates getting out of bed. She's definitely not a morning person. A lot easier to get out of bed on the weekend though, I can tell you right now. I don't know about anyone else's kid, but that's mine. So anyway, that is what we do in the morning. I did buy a little mirror here. So this is just so she can see her face in the morning, because sometimes she'll have a Nutella sandwich and it's literally, it is disgusting. Like I think she gets more on her face than in her mouth sometimes. So that's what the mirror's there for as well. And then down here, actually, do you know what I'm missing? I'm missing wipes. I need to put some wipes in there actually. So I will add wipes in there because she usually will wipe her face. And then in here is where I put all the hair ties. So I've put the ones for a ponytail here, and then I usually try and do a plait because it keeps her hair from getting as knotty. So that is what those ones are for the end of her hair. And then she's got tissues here. Over here is just some toys. So I have just like these kinds of toys here, so they don't have little bits and pieces, they don't drop everywhere. And then she's got just a poppet, and then I do have a Polly Pocket, but that's more something that, you know, we can take out somewhere if I know that she needs a little bit of entertaining, because there is little parts in it. I also have some chewing gum, which she literally has like every night. So that is a good way if your child is old enough and they want a snack and you don't want them eating in the car, to keep them kind of happy. This is purely for essential oils. So if you want, this charges up as well with a USB. So if you want something that is natural and it's not toxic to breathe in, because all of those car things really are, then this is a great way to go. So this is a center console, and I'm going to go through everything in here. So I have got the GPS in here. I honestly use my phone, but sometimes, you know, when your battery's low or things like that, you don't use it. So I just thought I'll have it there anyway. It's good to have. I have got caught out where I've had to use it. This here is just a little bag that I can use. I can take out shopping with me, or I can leave it in the car. It's got some sort of like emergency things in it and things I might need when I'm shopping. So I've got hand sanitizer. I have a little nail clipper because I always get caught out. And then here is the little shopping bag folded up, and then I've got some tissues, and I also have a pad. Then I have this here, which is a card holder. So I've actually put all my gift cards in here because I think that that's going to be much better than carrying them around in my wallet. Like there's a lot of gift cards at the moment, so yeah, it's much better than me having a fat wallet. So put it in there, and that way too I'm not forgetting them from home as well. As I said, GPS is there. Here is a little cup holder, has one pen, and it's also got some coins in it. So I want something that's such an easy system I can throw everything into. So none of this stuff here is going to be stuff I'm like literally just needing to grab out all the time. So that's why I've got Talia's tissues like in the back seat here, because it needs to be pretty much as easy to take out as it is to put back, because otherwise the system is not going to be maintained, especially me when I'm trying to drive and concentrate. So all those little plastic like filing things that you can see in here are things that are like refill things, or things that I'm not going to need to take out when I'm actually driving. So the first one I just put tissues in. The next one I just put some wipes and band-aids in. Next one is headphones, just in case my AirPods die on me. And I've also got in the GPS, what do you call it? Thing. It's just so disgustingly dirty. I needed to clean that. Yeah, just the charging thing for it. So it's all in the car. I am going to add, I reckon, a little bag here just for rubbish as well. So Talia's got a rubbish bag, and I think that this will work out absolutely perfectly. Actually, I'm going to be a smart ass. I'm just going to move it to that side. So when I'm driving, even though I'm short, hopefully I'll be able to reach that. So that'd be good for me too. So in a nutshell, that was a very, very quick car organising today, because sometimes you can just do things really simply. And as I said, it's everything I've done today was for my lifestyle. Like, we do our hair in the car, she has breakfast in the car. I need to account for that. I need to have the wipes there to clean her face. I need to have her hair stuff in here to do her hair. Having tissues and things like that in the car, having a band-aids for little ones is such an essential as well. So yeah, it's just what works in with my lifestyle. So anyway guys, I hope you've all enjoyed. I'm going to leave links to my other car organisation, which was really full on. So if you want to see a good transformation, go and check that out. And a lot of different organisers, go check that out. And I'm also going to leave the organisation review in the box for you as well, just because that had a lot of things that I thought worked really well and didn't work very well as far as car organising as well. So I'll pop that in there for you. And of course, I will catch up with you as soon as I can for a new video. I'll see you then. Bye.